In the land of Eurus, a majestic bird called the phoenix soared through the skies, bringing hope and happiness to all who saw it. The people of Eurus believed that the phoenix was a magical creature with powers beyond their understanding, and they revered it as a symbol of strength and immortality. For many years, the phoenix lived in peace, spreading its wings and soaring through the clouds with grace and ease. But one day, an evil sorcerer named Zephyr arrived in Eurus and decided that he wanted to capture the phoenix and harness its powers for his own dark purposes. Zephyr was a powerful sorcerer who had studied the dark arts for many years. He was a cunning and ruthless man who would stop at nothing to achieve his goals, and he saw the phoenix as the key to unlocking unlimited power and knowledge. With his powers and his army of dark creatures, Zephyr launched an attack on the phoenix, hoping to capture it and use it for his own purposes. The phoenix, sensing the danger, fought back with all its might, unleashing its powers to protect itself and the people of Eurus. But Zephyr was too strong, and he managed to trap the phoenix in a cage made of enchanted steel. The phoenix was helpless, unable to escape or use its powers to break free. Zephyr triumphantly took the phoenix back to his castle, where he began to study its powers and experiment with ways to harness its energy. Years went by, and the people of Eurus mourned the loss of the phoenix. They had grown to love the bird and relied on it for hope and inspiration. They prayed for its safe return, but as the years passed, they lost hope that the phoenix would ever be free. Meanwhile, in Zephyr's castle, the phoenix languished in its cage, unable to use its powers to break free. Zephyr had drained the phoenix's energy, using it to fuel his dark experiments and unleash his dark creatures on the land of Eurus. But even in captivity, the phoenix refused to give up. It knew that it had a purpose in life, and it refused to let Zephyr win. So it bided its time, waiting for the right moment to unleash its powers and break free. One day, a group of brave warriors arrived at Zephyr's castle, intent on defeating the sorcerer and rescuing the phoenix. These warriors were led by a young woman named Selene, who had heard of the phoenix's captivity and had vowed to free it at all costs. Selene and her warriors battled through Zephyr's castle, facing countless traps and obstacles along the way. They fought bravely, using their swords and magic to defeat Zephyr's minions and overcome his dark spells. Finally, they arrived at the chamber where the phoenix was being held. Zephyr was there, watching over the bird, ready to strike at any moment. But Selene was determined to free the phoenix, and she challenged Zephyr to a duel. The two battled fiercely, with Selene using all her skills and powers to defeat Zephyr. Finally, with a final blow, she vanquished him, and the sorcerer fell to the ground, defeated. With Zephyr gone, Selene rushed to the phoenix's cage, using her magic to break the enchantment and free the bird. The phoenix emerged from the cage, its wings spreading wide, and it unleashed a powerful burst of energy that destroyed Zephyr's castle and scattered his dark creatures to the winds. The people of Eurus watched in awe as the phoenix rose from the ashes of Zephyr's castle, its feathers shining like gold in the sunlight. They knew that the phoenix had returned, stronger and more powerful. The story of the phoenix rises again is a timeless tale of courage, hope, and rebirth. It reminds us that even in the darkest of times, there is always a light that shines, and that with perseverance and strength, we can overcome any obstacle. The phoenix's ability to rise from its ashes and soar through the skies represents the power of rebirth and renewal. It teaches us that no matter how difficult or impossible a situation may seem, we always have the power to rise again and start anew. Moreover, the story emphasizes the importance of courage, resilience, and perseverance. Despite being trapped and powerless for years, the phoenix never gave up hope. It waited patiently, gathering its strength, until the moment when it could break free and rise again.